Hi everyone. Sorry, it's me, Lisa. I just finished opening Happy Mail from two beautiful friends, Eleanor in Canada and Michelle in California. And you guys have moved me to tears so many times this morning, and it's happy tears. It's good tears. It's how much you guys have touched me. And before I get started on my Tuesday morning haul, I just wanted to say that when I opened one of Ellie's envelopes, I missed talking about this. It's ledger paper, and it says, name, address, description, debits, credits, balance. I have been looking for old-time ledger paper forever. I went on Amazon to buy ledger paper, and it looks real modern, and maybe I could have distressed it a little, but this is the older stuff, and it's so nice. And she sent me a whole stack of this. And Ellie, I will be using this in my junk journals, especially when I do vintage ones. You don't know how hard I've looked for this. Thank you so much. So I have Tuesday morning from last week and this week. I'm a little behind. I do go every Tuesday, and when I went this Tuesday, the craft shelves and wall was pretty barren, and I only bought a couple things. And I mentioned it to the manager, who's my friend Angie, when I was paying. I said, that looks pretty bare back there. And she said that they were getting a big shipment of crafts, 300 and some items this Thursday, and they would be putting it out Thursday night, and it would be available Friday morning. I may or may not do that this week because I was there yesterday, and I did just buy a new car and that's going to cost me. So I may go over and pick up a couple little things, but I'm certainly not going to do much this week because I just can't right now. So enough talk, and let me show you some goodies that I got. First off, I got this die cuts with a view. How many sheets? 48. I guess I can leave that there. It's beautiful. It's kind of vintage paper. Look on the back. I'll cut that out and use that. Let's have a peek. Look at this. So let me see if I can do a flip through. Music notes, cutouts. Look at this. It's so pretty. I almost bought two. Then I thought, you're really getting to where you don't need to add more to your stash. There's some ledger paper. Pretty vintage patterns. Chandelier. Beautiful paper. You get the idea. I just picked up some white cardstock. This is the 8.5 by 11, 100 pieces for $4.99. I've been using a lot of these when I go to my craft group on Thursday. The lady that invited me, whose house I go to, has over 5,000 stamps. She's worked at Michael's for 15 years. And so I'm stamping out things to come home and color and cut. So that's why I picked up a bunch more of that. I was out of the white. Then I picked up Iris Bold Over. I love Graphic 45, and I love Authentique. This is Authentique School Pack Bundle. You get journaling cards, you get a 6x6 paper pad, and you get the 12x12 sheets. This was pricey. For $14.99, that's a lot, but I am a former teacher. It will always be in my heart and soul, and I'm definitely going to make a little school-themed album. I've been collecting things for it, And then I saw this and I thought, what better to collect than that? This one was a little cheaper, Authentique kit, and it was $11.99, and well, it's self-explanatory. It's all pets. It's dogs and cats. And you get a 6x6 and a 12x12. And then these are the stickers on the back. All animal related. I love that. It's called Purebred Pets if you want to look for it. Then I've talked several times about the graphic 45 paper that sometimes comes to Tuesday morning for $3.99 a pack. It's 25 pieces that are all the same. It is different on the front and back. Last week I went and they had 2 different Christmas patterns. Just look at this. This is what every page looks like. You can use it as a whole page. You can cut these out. Look at that. And on the back, this is what you get, a red and white Christmas pattern. And the other one is this one. Look at these kids. So vintage. And on the back you get blue and white snowflakes. So I'll never use 25 of each of these probably in my lifetime. But I buy them so that I can share with friends. Don't mind having 25 when I can share. This is called Gracious. It's by Authentique. It's a fall pack of paper. It's just 12x12s and some stickers for $6.99. And this is what you get down here as far as the 12x12s papers. On the back, these are the stickers that you get. Vintage fall stickers. I love it. This is another one of those 25 are all the same, but it's Hampton Art. And this was $3.99 also. And this is what you get. All cactuses. And one of the packages was a little open. Yeah, it is this one. And I was able to see what you get on the back, and I believe it's yellow flowers. Let me check. Oh, it's a yellow and white bow pattern. Again, I'll be sharing this with friends since I have 25. It's kind of like kite strings with the little bows, but no kites. Heavy, heavy duty cardstock. Love that. See if there's anything different. Because I did buy 2 of a couple things. Okay, I got some of this trim that is mauve. It's got gold flecks in it, and it's got the little pom-poms on it. Trim. This was $3.99. Does it say how many ounces I got? I don't see it. But anyway, I thought the $3.99 for this was a good deal for this skein. And then I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but I said it's not going to be another one of those items where I don't get it. I get home and I think of a bunch of uses and I come back and it's gone. It's not going to happen to me this time. I love the yellows. Look at these other colors. Purples, pinks, turquoises, orange. These could make some tassels. They're a little bit thicker than what you would normally use for tassels, but there's no size limit on those. And I'll find other uses for this. I just love it. It's so soft. This was, you get 3.5 ounces for $4.49. They had 3 of them. I almost bought all 3, and then I thought, don't be ridiculous. You don't need to hog it. I got 2 of these, one for me and one to share. Simple Stories 6x8 paper pad, 24 pages. And it's called Sunshine and Blue Skies. I'll cut one open, the one I'm going to keep. There's one example, Sweet Summer Days, and it has all the popsicles. Different on the back. One of the main reasons that I bought this, it has 2 different types of lemon pages in it sold. And the other thing was, let me see if I can find it. This. My daughter loved, it's come out already, the VW van, the old hippie style vans, and I love them too. I'm gonna cut that out and put it in her album. It says Good Vibes. I'll probably just cut that van out and use it. Love it. So there's one to share. Maybe I'll do that one for giveaway. It's part of the giveaway. I'm sorry, I'm having struggle reaching figuring out where my other Tuesday morning bag is. So that was last Tuesday. I went this Tuesday, and again, I told you they didn't have very much, but they did have some things. Whenever I find these facial wipes in grapefruit, I buy them. I don't care how many I have or don't have at home. They're hard to find in the grapefruit, and that's my favorite one of these. I have grapefruit body wash, grapefruit body spray, body cream, and these are the facial wipes that I like to use at night just to wipe my face down before I get in bed, and then I wipe down my CPAP mask with it, and I'm good to go. So that was $3.99. I grabbed that. The rest is Crafty stuff. So I got this Recollections kit for stamping, and it was $9.99, and I think it says 63 pieces. So you get all of these alphabet stamps, you get these mini ink pads, you get these frame stamps, and then you get these 2 messages. One says thank you and one says happy birthday. And the other items that you get in here are cards and envelopes. So they're calling this a card making kit. Well, I'm going to use these stamps for everything, and I'll probably use the cards and envelopes, not just to send out, but use some of them in my journals. So, and then you get the storage box to go with it. It was the only one, and I thought, I really don't need it, but I loved it. And I don't have any alphabet stamps that size or anything, so that's how I justified it in my mind. So I picked that up. Only a couple more things. And then I grabbed this. Where's a scissor when you need it? I grabbed this Simple Stories 6x6 Vintage Bliss, it's called. They only had one, and I know a lot of my people out there love vintage, and I would have grabbed a bunch of these and sent them out, but they only had the one. If they get more in, I will definitely scoop some up for giveaways. This was $3.99, and how many sheets do you get? 24, double-sided. So this is what it looks like. Look at the alphabet. I would have bought it just for the alphabet page. I love that. Butterflies, patterns. That's beautiful. What is that? Oh, it's little Polaroids. And you can add things in there, stickers or little photographs. So cute. Some graph paper. You get a little bit of everything in here. Some wood grain paper. You get these cut aparts. And it is a little, they're like little bingo cards. One says bliss, hello, smile, happy, be happy, remember, priceless, together. Sentiments like that on each one. And then they are like bingo cards with the numbers. It's adorable. I've never seen anything like that. Here's the wood grain with flowers on it. How can you not like that? So that's that. It's coming apart a little, but who cares? Again, you guys know if you've watched me that I collect patches, little appliques, and I do glue them down in my journals. Sometimes they become a journal cover. And I have it in my mind. I've been collecting things to do a Native American journal, and I found this, and I already have one, but I you know, this was on clearance. I think it was only 20% off of $1.49. I mean, it's cheap either way. So I bought this to add to that collection that I'm piling up. When I get enough of a certain theme, then I start the journal. If I have the papers and things like that. This is another patch applique that I got. It says Brave. Now that would take up a whole journal cover for that. And that one was $1.49, but that one was not on clearance. Then I've been seeing everybody out there using what I thought was gauze, and I asked Michelle Summer about it. She had these beautiful tags she sent me pictures of, and I said, is that gauze? You know, like you go to the my dog is slopping water. You go to the pharmacy and you buy gauze, you know, for wounds. But she said, no, it's cheesecloth. And I heard other people talk about cheesecloth. I never saw any. I was thinking about going to Joann's and paying whatever price they were. Jackpot. I went into Tuesday Morning yesterday, and for $2.99, you get 2 yards of gourmet cheesecloth. I was so excited. You think I was a kid in there getting excited about cheesecloth. They had 3. I got 2. I figure that'll last me for a long time. And you can dye this. You can coffee dye it. You can tea dye it. You can spray it with inks. You can do all kinds of things. You don't have to just leave it white. So that was a really exciting find for me. And then lastly, I bought these Sweet Tooth Fairy. It's called Treat Bag Kit. I bought it for giveaways and friend mails. They're little treat bags, and they come with the little ties, and they come with little cards that come off, hang off the ties that say sparkle. So one of them came open, so I'll show you what it looks like. So here's your bag. And here's your little things that you need to close it up. Very cute. $1.99 for 64 pieces. And I regret not getting the only other one they had, the third one, because I will go through these. They're not 64 bags. They're 64 total pieces. So, and it shows on the back, you know, you can put cookies in it, but I intend to use it for ribbon and little other things that I want to give people. So that's it for my Tuesday morning haul from last week and this week. And I appreciate your watching. I'm really close to 200 subscribers, and I have a little stack of things I want to do for a giveaway. So, you know, if your friends or yourself, you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. That's really close, upcoming. I think I need like 12 more subscribers to have that giveaway. And let's see what else. Oh, I have a thrift store haul from Old Time Treasures, where I frequently go, and I will share that next. Hope everybody's having a great day, staying well and being safe. Till next time, bye.